had to be pulled out because I was buried. The ceiling fell from the roof and covered me. My husband pulled me out, lifting all of this. I didn't see anything. I only woke up because of it. I don't even remember if I heard it or not. I just realized that I was covered by something.
I rushed outside, of course, and saw that the house was engulfed in flames. I realized where it was. At first, I didn't understand if it was a missile, a shahid, or something else. You know how it is, in the middle of the night, from fear. And now we have come here and we see this terrible damage.
Russians changed, the leader of the group. This is a surprise to my mind because they want to postpone the decisions. But it's too maybe I'm pessimistic a little bit, but we count on Americans that we will continue and they will not give Russia to postpone or to say let's begin negotiations from the very, very beginning because we have the new group. Yes, I think that will be a big mistake, and I hope that our American partner will not give such possibility to Russians play with them.
Mr. President, the Europeans are not at the negotiation table at the moment. Do you want them to get back?
Yes, of course.
Yes?
Yes.
And what do you think about the efforts of President Macron to talk directly to Putin?
It's his decision. He told me before, and he had coordination with some other leaders. I'm not sure that I have to share with whom of Europeans he shared. I mean, it's his direction. Emmanuel was very open with me. What about they spoke and what the result and estimation of new steps in this direction. I think that Europe has to fix what way they want to coordinate in any kind of negotiation. To my mind, my suggestion that Putin will play games with one, with another, then with the sword, with the force to divide the Europe and to give everybody some prize, some sweets, just to give them that they will get feeling that they are decisive in this. Emmanuel is totally on our side, on Ukrainian side, and but I think again and again that the most clear pressure on Putin, the most clear negotiations will be more helpful for all of us because a lot of different people, a lot of leaders, and that's why I think if Europe will be with the United States, with Russia, and with Ukraine at the same table, we will have more chances to end this war. I think so. And that's why I share the same with Emmanuel.
Speaking about France, coordination at the moment, you don't see Europe being coordinated on
No, Europe is coordinated. They try, and we help as much as possible. Some can tell with details what we do, but I mean this. I don't want to speak about all the details. I mean this Europe also very different, but now Europe is a leader of support for Ukraine, and that's why we need to unite everybody.
Yeah, speaking about France,
yeah, it's been 4 years already of war. You see Trump playing with your nerves. You keep saying you're frustrated with the way things are going in Europe. It's too slow. Emmanuel Macron will not be the president of France next year. He's going to be out of office. My question is to you personally. How are you personally, and how long can you keep doing this with all this frustration that you've got?
Thank you very much. Yes, I mean this. Emmanuel is with us 1 year. It's a big part of this war, quarter of this war. Yes, a year. It's a long period of time. I hope that we can finish this war during this year. And I think a lot of things, of course, depends on the leader, but a lot of things depends on society support. And I think that French people support Ukraine, don't support Putin. That's why we count on this support. I hope that it will not decrease. But again and again, of course, if the leader brings, Russian narratives, of course, it's a big problem for us.
And how are you psychologically?
Me? I'm okay. What do you think?
You look tired.
I'm tired?
You look tired. And it's been 4 years already.
Don't look at me. No. Thank you so much. Of course, but all of us are tired in Ukraine. I think so. But we have to do our job to save our country, to defend our rights and our people. So I think that we are at the same boat. Yes, tired but strong.
Галина, please. Галина.
Ось Новина дякую за цю можливість. Це наступний переговорний трек у Женеві. Про що саме будуть говорити переговірники? Які саме треки будуть обговорювати? Чи будуть обговорювати наступні обмінні процеси? І як саме українцям зрозуміти конструктив цих перемовин? Тому що ми в Україні сидимо під цими жахливими ракетними атаками.
Можливо, має сенс англійською, щоб повторювати кілька разів.
Yeah, in English, not to repeat the same question. Okay. Thank you for the question. So about Switzerland. So the mandate of our group, you know our group, all the surnames, you know all the representatives. Of course, Rustem will lead this group. Will continue to do it. The first one, we have political sector, and we have military sector. The surprise is that Russians changed, you know, the leader of the group. This is a surprise to my mind because they want to postpone the decisions. But it's too maybe I'm pessimistic a little bit, but we count on Americans that we will continue and they will not give Russia to postpone or to say let's begin negotiations from the very, very beginning because we have the new group. Yes, I think that will be a big mistake, and I hope that our American partner will not give such possibility to Russians play with them. So military and political. About the military, they have to accept the monitoring mission, how it will be in the case when the war will end, the monitoring of ceasefire. That what they have to accept. And only one thing between us. And then exchanging of war prisoners. So they have about 7,000, maybe a little bit less, of Ukrainian warriors. We have, for today, I think more than 4,000 already. And it's good news because we had 1,500. And for today we have a little bit more than 4,000. It means that we can exchange. So we are ready if they will say all to all, great. If they will say 1,000 to 1,000, not great, but very good. So, but if they will say 100 to 100, we will do it. Of course, for us, any side step, it's a positive decision. This mandate our group has. And about the political decisions, Rustam, you can give comment.
Yeah, President gave instructions and directives to discuss. On the land, we have stay where we stay. It's not just, it's not good, it's not fair, because for us it's just these 1991 borders. But this option is on the table that we discussed. The second option was potentially that U.S. and others, European allies, said about a free economic zone. We are elaborating around it, and details we will tell later.